Well, if you're flying out of Sky Harbor soon to plan to pick someone up, expect a traffic nightmare. Starting tonight from 8 o'clock to 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, the airport is shutting down one of its busiest roads for construction, and this will happen every night through October the 6th. And they're warning for flyers to be prepared. 12 News journalist Chase Golightly is live at Sky Harbor right now with what you need to know. And Chase, what's the traffic look like?
Well, Mark, I'll tell you, this closure happened about 2 hours ago. We're on the north side of Terminal 3. All eastbound lanes or the outer lanes are closed, and you can see what it's causing. A lot of backups right now. We haven't seen anyone completely stopped. Cars are moving slowly through. But the other thing I want to point out is that most of these cars are going to Terminal 4 right now. We know that they're trying to make those red-eye flights, so we are expecting the traffic here to pick up. You can only imagine what it's going to be in the early morning hours. But as you mentioned, this isn't just a one-time deal. This will be going on for 2 weeks. Going to the airport can be stressful, making sure you're checked in, your bags are packed. Then there's getting to the airport on time. How early do you like to get to the airport before your flight?
We like to get there typically about 2 hours beforehand.
2 hours, that seems like a good amount of time without being excessive.
For those who take Sky Harbor's I-10 exit to get to the airport, it's about to become more stressful.
If they try to cut it close, you're probably flirting with a major delay or disappointment.
Greg Roybal with Sky Harbor says from now until October 6th, people taking the red-eye or an early morning flight will have to go through some heavy traffic. Eastbound outer lanes north of Terminal 3 will be closed, meaning drivers will be rerouted to the inner lanes where you'll have to deal with people arriving, departing, even if your flight isn't at Terminal 3.
And that's probably where we're going to start seeing some of those backups.
When I asked Roybal how long drivers could be waiting,
if people are slowed down for, half an hour, that would be a best case scenario, I think.
Even people waiting for their ride say it's taking a little bit longer. How long have you been waiting for your Uber to pick you up?
So it's been about 8 minutes now, so a little bit longer than usual. I just noticed there was a lot of red on the map.
The closure is because Sky Harbor is building a new concourse for Terminal 3. And with 130,000 passengers coming in and out every single day, delaying construction to a time when there's less people traveling isn't really an option.
There isn't an ideal time to do something like this because we're busy all the time.
So what can you do to avoid this mess? Roybal recommends people come in from the east through the Loop 202 or take the SkyTrain and avoid all the traffic.
They're free, they operate around the clock, and there's no better way to avoid roadway restrictions and roadway congestion than by staying off the roads.
Ride shares are also going to be impacted by this. Roybal says some won't even pick passengers up at the airport, and you're going to have to instead go to one of the SkyTrain stations. For those who will pick you up, it has to be on the south side of the terminal, none on the north side. So again, if you are coming here to Sky Harbor within the next 2 weeks, you're going to want to give yourself at least a half an hour of extra time to get here. Again, we are seeing more traffic picking up as people are trying to make those red-eye flights, but we know a lot of those early birds like to get here early, and you're definitely going to want to do that when you're coming here to Sky Harbor for the next 2 weeks because of this closure. We're live at Sky Harbor. Chase Golightly, 12 News.
Chase, thanks. It looks like the traffic you see over the holidays.